Hi, my name is Zhilin Zhao, and today is June 23, and my password is popcorn. And here's my audience. Alright, so we all know that there are many boarding schools in United States, and we also know that there are many homeless kids in United States too. And those kids has no money for education. So, what's the connection between the boarding school and the homeless kids? My name is Zhilin Zhao, and today I want to talk something about the boarding school and the homeless kids. So I have spent my almost entire education career in boarding school, from primary to high school. That means I spent my 12 years in one single school. That's my personal experience. And I myself knowing that going to boarding school is not an easy decision. You need to adjust a new environment. The physical separation from your family and old friends can make the decision emotionally difficult. And furthermore, the financial costs are also a big consideration. So why they establish the boarding school? So the benefit of boarding school for students is that it instills a strong sense of discipline in them. In boarding school, there is a set routine for every single day of the week. Each day includes the balanced diet of exercise, academic, homework time, and social interaction. So in this atmosphere creates young teenagers are self-disciplined with healthy habits. Another benefit of boarding school is that students are constantly in the atmosphere of studying, of that they are never distraction to keep them from academic success. Students also become very independent as a result of the atmosphere at boarding school. So boarding school children are required to be independent, creating young teenagers who are bound and fearless. So the boarding school effect on children is neither completely positive or negative, but it definitely strong on the positive. I have found some articles in a website called Kids Love to Know. So it concludes the positive effect of the boarding school. So it claims that it is easy to build the lifelong championship when you are living close to the quarter with your peers. And a campus living can be nurturing environment for children who lack this close-knit social and family structure at home. And if you want to expand your horizon and have unlimited exposure to wide range of people and personality, boarding school is a great way to build diversity. And I also found a research in the research data from a website called Debate. And the topic is, do children benefit from attending boarding school? And the data show us the 69% of people say yes. So all above is about the advantage of the boarding school. So now we all aware of that there are the amount of homeless family in US, and most of them have kids. I found an article on the Washington Post. It said that according to the new federal data, a number of homeless children in public school has doubled since before the recession, reaching a record national total of 1.3 million in 2014, and the number is increasing. So those kids has no money for education, but they deserve the education, just like us, just like anybody else, just like the normal kids, because they have done nothing wrong but born in a poor family. And we all know that kids are the future. So imagine that if you are the one who born in the poor family, so what you gonna do? But luckily, many non-profit organizations and church comes up and establish many boarding school for those homeless kids. And but the problem is, we all know built a boarding school is expensive, and they are building many of them. So many of them have the financial problem. And I found a website is taking care of the homeless. It said that school costs can be nothing for many parents, but for homeless family, it is a real challenge. So what I ask is, please donate something to the boarding school for those homeless kids. Some monies, some clothes, some books to support their education, because they deserve to have the education. Thank you.